Now, y'all, this is an interesting message, okay? And of course, like every other message that I post, it may not be for you. It may or it may not be. Just listen closely and see what the Holy Spirit tells you as I'm telling this message. So, y'all, why somebody got woken up out of their motherfucking sleep because whoever they was with done found something out. Child, listen to me. Somebody got woken out of their sleep because something was found out. And you know how some people, like, they'll let you sleep or whatever, they gonna wake you up with some hot grits, asking you questions, you know what I'm saying? You better answer the right thing. If not, they gonna slap you with them hot grits. This is an energy where she or he didn't even let this person rest and sleep. She woke this mother freaker up. Okay, so what I'm getting is this could be a masculine that we're speaking about. And this feminine woke him up out of his sleep to confront him about something that she might have saw. Maybe she saw something in his phone, okay? But it has something to do with someone else. So someone got woken up out of their sleep because their partner found something about another person in their phone. All right? So their partner could have read a conversation that maybe they was having with another female, or they could have read a conversation that they was having with a friend about a female. So let me give y'all examples so that y'all are not confused. Say this is a counterfeit that we're speaking about that is in a relationship with your divine counterpart, right? This counterfeit found some things on this divine counterpart's phone that shows that this person is actually in love with somebody else. Are y'all catching me? Are y'all getting me? Your divine masculine has some things on his phone that expose that he's actually in love with someone else. And this counterfeit, okay, this is a counterfeit is somebody that is not your divine counterpart, someone that God did not put on your assignment to marry. This could be someone that was sent in to teach you some lessons, but not for you to marry. This could be somebody that was sent in to trick you, to make you think that this is your counterpart, but you realize there's some things that you needed to heal, and this is why you met this person, or this person is teaching you self-respect, self-love, how to speak up for yourself, what love is. You know, it's always a lesson that is with these counterfeits, right? So it was some lesson that was, hold on. Yeah, I'm getting like the lesson has already been learned here. This person has learned the lesson of what this counterfeit was for. Okay, because the way that I was just bored, yawning like that, this is somebody, your divine masculine could feel like they already learned everything that they need to learn. They done seen everything that they need to see. They have the truth about something. They got some clarity about something. And they may be ready to move forward on this, all right? Now, this is making me think of a dream that I had when this person was basically leaving some things behind in the past, right? So this is somebody that already got clarity on what they need to be leaving in the past. And this, unfortunately, is a person as well. So now this person done flipped out because she done seen something on this person's phone that is basically saying that either he's about to leave or he's curious about leaving, or maybe she found something on his phone where he's saying like he thought that he was in love or he's not in love with her. Like maybe somebody was asking him, was he really in love, or do he see himself going far with this girl, or something like that. And maybe he was just like being honest, saying like, no, honestly, I don't. I've only, considered settling down with one person, and like totally talking about a whole nother person, right? This is what this karmic is seeing, okay? I'm getting like either she's physically seeing these messages in his phone, or someone called her about this news. Like someone your masculine could have been having a conversation with some people, and maybe somebody else was ear hustling and they heard, and now they're reporting it to this woman, this karmic, letting her know. And it's like, she's gonna be this. Okay, this is what I just got to, because she's gonna wake this person up out of their sleep. This is somebody, because God showed me this in my dream too, that this girl did work at a bar. This is somebody, she's gonna be coming home from the bar late night. Okay, maybe they living together, or this masculine is at her house, or she's at his house. It's something like that. Something like that. It could be that they're at her house though. This girl is working. She decides, she comes home, not decides, but it's time to get off work, and she done got this information. She got this tea on this man that she with. She comes home after her job. Either she's a bartender, she's a server, she does something, a bottle girl, a dancer. She does something in the club, nightlife, because she comes home after work. This person is already basically sleep, right? This divine masculine is basically already sleep. I'm getting like they've been having that type of relationship for a while now. You know how like when you don't really want to be bothered by somebody, so you act like you sleep already, or you really, really tired. Is that energy. Like this divine masculine, he was basically already sleep. So she walks in and she wakes this motherfucker up, like pulling the covers off of him. Oh, what's going on? Why did I see this? Like, she not waiting. She not giving it no time. She's not like, oh, I'm gonna wait till the morning. Nope, I'm gonna ask him right the fuck now. This is giving me very much like, this is giving me fire energy or a earth sign energy. Because the other signs give me like, they may not give a fuck too much. You know what I mean? This is giving me like a fire sign that's like, what the hell is going on? This could be a fire. And I know I don't usually say zodiac signs, but zodiac signs really do matter. And my other channel that I am working on right now, I will be explaining about different zodiac signs and what characteristics may look like within those signs. But this is giving me somebody that's like a Leo. You know, like Leos don't care when they're in love. They don't care. They'll confront anybody. They'll fight anybody for their person. They'll have an argument. Even a Sagittarius can be the same way. Aries is the more I don't give a fuck out of the fire signs. You know, they're kind of like, all right, whatever, I don't really give a fuck. They're kind of like the Cancers out of the water signs. Cancer is like, all right, I don't give a fuck. But a Pisces might approach you and say some crazy shit, or a Scorpio might say some shit if you really, really hurt them. Cancers is like, bitch, I already expected you to hurt me. I already expected you to not be perfect. So what the fuck? I don't expect anything else. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? So this is giving me more like a fire sign, like a Leo. And remember, this may not be the case. It don't have to be. This is also giving me like a heavy Taurus. Okay, I'm getting Taurus energy. I'm even getting Capricorn energy. A Capricorn will approach you as well, because Capricorns be loyal in relationships. They be expecting to be in stuff for the long haul. So this could be somebody that feel like, damn, I thought that we was going to actually ride this out. Like maybe we wasn't going to get married and have kids, but I thought that we was going to at least ride this out for the next like 5 years or something. And you telling people, no, you in love with somebody else. Like that's crazy. Like that could be this Capricorn energy as well. Okay, the only zodiac sign that I'm getting that it may not be out of the earth is like the Virgo. But I feel like this can be a Taurus, because the Taurus want to know the truth. They're going to be asking you all these type of questions. They can't even go to sleep if they got stuff on their mind. So a Taurus is going to come in the house and be like, oh, let's talk. I can't even rest because somebody told me, oh, why is somebody... Taurus is really trying to get the information. They a little slower, so they be like, well, why did somebody say this? Well, what do you mean by that? What does that actually mean, though? Like, that's Taurus. That's Taurus energy. And a Capricorn is going to be like, well, I was expecting to be with you for this amount of time, and you saying da-da-da. Virgos is more so like, you know, I didn't really expect you to satisfy me all the way anyway. You know, Virgo is more like I got a trick for him type shit. Like, they may not say nothing right then and there. They might kind of wait it out, and they start moving different. Right? The next morning, they may not have breakfast made. They may be like, oh, ask the bitch you in love with. They might say some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna let you sleep because they don't really give a fuck. They like, oh, I already knew that, or I felt like we wasn't gonna actually be together for a long, long time because I don't know. This is just what is coming into my spirit, okay? But this person, this woman could be any sign, because to be honest, the Mars is the planet of aggression. So if I don't know their Mars, then I'm just saying any sign, because this can be like a Virgo sun, but their Mars is in Taurus, or their Mars is in Scorpio, or their Mars is in Leo, right? And this is why they react this way, or their Mars is Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? So it really all depends on the full chart. I'm just giving you zodiac signs that will have traits that will react like this, just based off of the traits that is actually associated with each zodiac sign. So there's somebody here that walked in, and this is somebody that's not like, oh, let's sleep and we'll talk about it later. This is somebody like, no, we need to talk about this right now. This is somebody that couldn't wait to clock out to go home to approach you or confront this person, okay? So somebody is being confronted out of their sleep because someone wants to make sure or see what they meant by something. Either this person, I just heard too, like this can either be like a situation where this person seen that they was having a conversation with another female, or they was talking to someone else about another female that they like, or this person is reacting off of what they might have said to them. So this girl can be reacting because maybe it wasn't like another girl that was involved. Maybe the guy just finally told this girl like, hey, I just want to keep things friendly, or hey, this isn't working, something like that. And the girl's like, oh, when I get off work, we need to talk about this. Like, it could be different for a couple of you, all right? For some of you, it's either this girl seeing something on this phone, or another coworker done told them the tea about your person or something like that, liking somebody else or in love with somebody else, and she saw this with proof on the phone, like a text message or something like that. Or this is somebody that's just basically reacting off of you telling them, like, you think that y'all should just slow things down, or y'all should just be friends, or you hitting them off guard with, hey, I want to move out, or I want to move here, or I want to do this. And they're at work working, and they're like, when I get off, we're going to talk about this. And they come home and they're like, okay, so what was said? What do you mean? Like, what's going on? Like, this is that energy. So either somebody done seen something, and it's almost like they're pulling up on you because they're like, what do you mean you're in love with somebody else? You done said this, or you said that we're not going to really stay together. What do you mean? Like, they done seen some shit in a phone. Or this is somebody that you and them are texting, and you're literally breaking up with them basically, and they're like, nah, we need to talk about this. How you gonna break up with me through the phone? Like, what's going on? So they're like rushing home after work. This is somebody that might live in like a nightlife type of setting, or if it's not like a club nightlife, it's like a restaurant nightlife. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. And she's going to be rushing home to like have this conversation with this masculine, just to see what's going on. And this is giving me like, if this woman is aware that it's another woman involved, or if she finds out that it's another woman involved, she's gonna be a little salty. But this is somebody that she gonna be salty, but it's like, this girl, I ain't gonna lie, this karmic is about her money. This karmic has always been about her money, kind of, and never really been about love. So what I'm getting is the way that she's going to react, your divine masculine is going to be like, I already knew you didn't give a fuck. This is why this is why I said what I said. Or I already knew you was going to do that. This is why I said what I said. It's like something about how this feminine is going to react is going to solidify how this masculine feels, or this masculine is going to expect this from this girl. Like, he already is expecting it. Like, this is why he could be acting like he's already asleep, or maybe he is, but for some of you, I'm getting like, they having a little argument on the phone, and now it's late and she's still at work, and he's up, but she coming home and he's trying to act like he been asleep or whatever like that to try to avoid whatever type of confrontation they about to have. But she's still coming to the room and be like, well, let's talk about it. He's like, I already expected this to happen. I already expected her to say this specific thing. I already expected her to try to hit me, whatever. It's like something about how she reacts, it's already expected. Or like if she says something like, oh nigga, I got other people, I got a roster, or you can't even do this, it's like he's in his head, or he's going to say this out loud, like, I already expected that. Like, this is why we're not together, because I already knew that you had other people, or I already knew that you really didn't but love me or care about. It's like something that she's going to say or something that she's going to do, he's going to be already expecting it, and it's going to solidify his reasoning for everything. And she's kind of going to have to just like let it rock. Like, you know how somebody do something and they know that they did something, or they reacted in the same way that they, it's like you setting a trap for someone and they fall for the trap, and then they notice after, like, damn, that was a trap. I just showed this person my true colors or something like that. It's almost that situation. Like, this person is going to be put in a trap, and how they react is going to solidify whatever it is that's going on. Like, it's going to show that this person actually do have other people. Like, this person may fuck around and say like, oh, what's the name? Derek been paying my bills anyway because you don't got no money for this. Like, she may slip up and say something, or be like, oh, that's why I went out with, what's the name, LaShawn last week, because like, she might slip up and say something that is just going to help this person, like, really, really move on from this person. Because at the end of the day, they were just wasting time, or they were just trauma dumping. They never was in love with each other. This person is in love with somebody else. That's the whole point. And she might be in love with somebody else her damn self, or she may just not even know what love is. You know what I'm saying? She may learn what love is after this relationship, because he definitely had to learn some things. Your divine counterpart was only led to go into this relationship because there were some things that they still needed to learn before they got into a union with you, right? Not everybody is going to relate to this message or resonate with this message. This may not be for everybody, okay? Not everybody is wise and old enough to deal with some type of a message like this, you know what I'm saying? But anywho, yeah, this is somebody, it was still some things that needed to be learned on both sides. And this is kind of what was taking place here. And it's like, it's almost like this person can't even get mad because they know that they haven't been loyal, or they haven't been doing something. It's like the girl is still going to try to get mad at this masculine for breaking things off with her, or for whatever she may find. Like, honestly, I feel like he might just break things off with her, and then she starts snooping, or somebody tell her, why he's breaking things off, and then she go approach him in that way. Or he decides to break things off with her, and then she comes home and she's snooping through his phone, and he's asleep, and then she wakes him up and she's like, oh, so this is why you breaking up with me, because of this. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those situations. Honestly, it could be many different type of situations that I just spoke about. I done gave many different situations, okay? So, I don't really know the specific way that it may go. God did not reveal that part to me. He just showed me the part where this feminine is going to be aware of this divine counterpart's person, and she is going to be jealous of this person, okay? But it's almost like you got it. Like, it's not like I dropped a message about this, but this person, it was almost like you got it. Like, how somebody is salty with you, but then they understanding it. Like, you got it. Like, this girl, this feminine may be salty with you, divine feminine, but it's almost like she's like, you got it, whatever. Like, she's going to understand. Like, she's going to be able to tell, like, if she be honest with herself, she's going to see, like, this masculine is not in love with her. Oh, excuse me, confirmation. Their relationship is not lovey-dovey. She's dealing with all these other people because he doesn't do what she needs him to do. It's like they just kind of with each other, but they're both not being satisfied. So it's kind of like, oh, I already know, or I'm already expecting it, but, let me just say a couple words like, how dare you, leave me, even though I already suspected it, or it's something like that. Like, this person already knew that they wasn't lovey-dovey or whatever. This person knew that this other person had options open, or Maybe this person knew about you, his ex that he was still in love with. So she's like, I already know, and whatever. But she just thought that things was going to last a little bit longer, maybe. But yeah, it's something about something happening and her rushing in to try to confront the situation. So maybe somebody is about to give her news about this situation. Like maybe he breaks up with her, and then her friends is like, "Oh, girl, I heard that he da 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 da," and then she like, "Oh, so that's why he's breaking up with me," and then she go approach him because of that. I hope y'all really understand this message. Again, this message may not be for everybody, but those that it is for, it will just be a confirmation to whatever you have been feeling already. Okay, some of you, your divine counterparts, did go off into a karmic relationship. Some of you were in a karmic relationship as well. And it's okay when, we're led to some things and maybe some lessons that still needed to be learned. But what's not okay is when we're stuck and we stay in something when we already learned the lesson. When we already learned the lesson and the time is up, then we need to learn how to be able to move on when time is up. So this is somebody that is ready to move on because they're noticing that time is up within this connection. He's learned everything he needed to learn. He figured out things, whatever it is, right? He done got what he thought that he wanted, and now it's time for him to move on because he realizes, okay, this cycle is done. This cycle is over. So this is someone that's taking the steps to complete this cycle. But of course, this feminine is going to react in a way like, oh, how dare you? Maybe this is a girl. She could just be the type she don't even, confirmation. She don't even care that they're breaking up because she already expected them to break up. She just wanted to be the first to do it. Or she just don't like the way that it's done. She don't like that you got the upper hand, like you breaking up with her. She don't like that she feels like she was out of the loop or she didn't see it coming, Not that it's happening, it's just that maybe she didn't see it coming or she didn't expect you to be the one to break up with her. Like she wanted to break up with you, something like that. This is really what this feminine is thinking more about. It's like her image because she works in nightlife. She works at some type of bar and club and she just wants her image to be, upstanding, just a good ass fucking image where ain't nobody leaving her, breaking up with her, like, you know what I'm saying? So with this situation, she don't know how people is going to look at her or judge her because of this situation, but she worried. Oh Lord, exactly. She worried about the wrong shit, baby. Ain't nobody worried about this. She worried about the wrong shit. Girl, go heal. Free that man, free yourself, go heal so that you can love yourself properly and you can attract your true love and let that man go find his true love. Like, let people just go find and be with their true love. Stop holding people hostages. Stop holding people hostage, okay? Stop trauma bonding. Stop. Because at the end of the day, the heart wants what the heart wants. And this could have been a masculine that was trying to move on or go towards someone else because he felt like, he didn't want you or he didn't want that. And the whole time the heart wants what the heart wants. And looky here, this is somebody that is realizing that no matter who they walk away from, who they walk away to, right? Who they head towards, who they entertain, the heart still wants you or still thinks about you or crave you. So that's really the energy here. But somebody just got I just heard popped upside their head, bitch. Got slapped upside their head. She like, so this is why you breaking up with me, bitch. You could have just I heard somebody just got slapped up their head. When I say this person got woken up out their sleep, because some of you, this person really was sleeping. Some of y'all, this motherfucker was lying like hell. He ain't really sleeping. But for some of you, this person is going to be sound asleep. And this woman is going to walk in and hit him on the side of his head and be like, now, nigga, what the fuck? You breaking up with me because you going to do this and this. Yeah, so... But basically, she's going to be like, oh, I thought that it was something to do with me, but it ain't got nothing to do with me. You just want somebody else. Like, it's going to be that type of, this is what's going to hurt this karmic, is that realization that it's nothing that she can do. You just want somebody else. It's nothing that she can do better. You just want somebody else. So that's the realization that's going to hurt her, is that she can try and try and try, but there's no point because you still want that other person. You know what I'm saying here? So, again, this message is not going to be for everybody, but for those that it is for, you will know, okay? I love you all, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.